Hello, 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 hello. How are you all doing today? We're gonna write a Doctor Who from scratch. I'm sorry about the delay, but I'm right here, right now, so let's go. How are we all doing? I see the chat is very active. We all ready to write today? I'm not the Doctor. I just play one in audio dramas, okay? And fan films now. By the way, check those out. Hi. Everybody make sure you behave today. Better not have any incidents, okay? Your headphone Bokra? Oh no. I'm sorry, Sacrificial. How's everyone doing? Hello, The Void. Hello, TDS. Hello, Halo Productions. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about playing any master. I've not heard anything about that. It's weird because I've definitely got the facial hair for it. So we're going to be doing votings today, so in a minute, and we're going to get right to it. Right. So we will behave badly. We'll see. I'm not exactly the best behaved myself, so you know. Let's see what Doctor we're going to go with today. Let's start it off the way we always do. So let me just get my handy dandy document up on the big screen, and let me get little me up. There's little me. Hey! And let's get going with this. So, just moving some things around because I am not technologically proficient. Okay. Docky. What Docky are we doing? John Pertwee, I see a vote for John Pertwee. I see a suggestion for Fugitive. I see a suggestion for Peter Davison. You're going to be serious today, TDS, are you? Well, we'll see, won't we? If we do Fugitive, I am... Why don't you like Fugitive? What's your beef with the Fugitive, Doctor? Paul McGann, but extra camp. I like that vote as well. Yeah, I know. If you're threatening to leave if we pick a certain Doctor, you realise that you're encouraging me to pick that Doctor out of spite. Fugitive spits on Hartnell's... That is not that incarnation's fault, though, is it? Let's be honest. That's not the actor's fault. I mean, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it either. I personally think she should have been set between the second and the third Doctors, but that's just me. I don't know about spitting on Hartnell's legacy, though. I don't know about that. There's other issues there. Why would we go into writing issues on a writing stream, though? The Void, Fugitive deserves better. Also, Ruthless was a better name. That's good. Rowan Atkinson, Final Death Doc, also a good vote. Actually, I agree with Bruce. The Master Doctor was the best. Did Bruce say that? Bruce must have said that. He was the first actor to play the Doctor. He was still the first actor to play the Doctor. Yeah, I know. None of that is going to change. And I mean, from what I understand, his, memories were erased. So, his character arc allegedly is retained. Now, I personally don't like it either. But that doesn't mean I have anything against Fugitive as an incarnation. I love the Fugitive Doctor. And I mean, Joe Martin, brings that to life so well. It would be a shame to lose that, in my opinion. Bowler Hat Films and Reviews. I want Fugitive back, but yeah, she should have been the season 6B incarnation. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, she should have. Right, we should actually get on with this. So, I'm seeing lots of votes for Doctors. The Scream of the Schalke Doctor. I swear they get a mention every single time we do this stream. They are inescapable. It's a bit like the 10th Doctor in the lore videos that I've been doing recently. Every single time I try and find some obscure piece of Doctor Who lore from the wilderness years. Somehow, somewhen, it connects back to the 10th Doctor. I don't know how. The Nicholas Briggs Doctor, also a very good choice. I haven't taken my meds today. Why are you doing an angry face? Why are you doing an angry face? Why are you angry, Tedious Milkshake? Why are you throwing a strop? Why are you having a tantrum? There is a Nicholas Briggs Doctor, yeah, from the Doctor Who audio visuals. They're a series of fan things. Maybe I'll do a video on it on someday if you're all very well behaved. We'll see. That one would be fun, actually. I think I might do that one. You just saw that idea, like, Colin Baker's the stranger. You know what? If this ends up going to the wheel, which it looks like it might, because it looks like everyone has a different idea for what Doctor they want, I am definitely putting Colin Baker's the stranger in there. Absolutely best Doctor. Missy from an alternate timeline where 12 died and she took his... Isn't that still just the Master, though? I mean, the Doctor's not Batman. Allegedly. 13. Fair shout, fair shout. If it's a fan thing, it doesn't count. Yeah, get out! Get out right now. Yes, it does. You're in the wrong place for that kind of talk. Let me tell you that, son. This is not the right crowd to be throwing around nonsense like that. Like, half the people watching this right now are fan Doctors. Shut up. Do you not remember the last time we had this discussion and the entire community almost imploded? Can we not? Like, really? Really? 11th Doctor from Morbius? Do you mean the 11th... Do you mean, like, a Morbius Doctor? Or do you mean Matt Smith's character in the movie Morbius? Or do you mean the 11th Doctor transplanted into the movie Morbius? I got a new chair, by the way, and I fucking love it. It's incredible. That was after the first 8 seconds. It's fine to swear. My Doctor should be agreed upon. Yeah, your Doctor is definitely canon, Halo, and I won't hear any word against that. And I mean, if fan Doctors aren't canon, then that means the Barbara Benedetti Doctor isn't canon, and that is unacceptable. Unacceptable. So, yeah, picking a Doctor. I think we're going to have to go to the wheel because everyone has, like, a different guess. So, let me just bring it up real quick on my wonderful high-tech stream, and I am going to look through the chat, and we're going to start manually adding in some of these choices. Okay, hang on. Because I have one screen and lots of windows, and all the time in the world. Right. Milo Morbius is definitely not as sexual as Series 7B11. That is true. That is true. We already did the 11th Doctor, though, like last week, if I remember correctly. We also did the first Doctor, so, you know what would be fun, actually? Because we've had so many of these suggestions. Doing, like, a, Also, like, with the Briggs Doctor, wasn't he in a comic as well? So he technically is kind of sort of official. Isn't that how that works? Pretty sure that's how that works. 13th Doctor. Schalke Doctor. Benny Summerfield. She is a Doctor, so I guess she kind of does count. The thing is that if I put Bernice on this, it will land on Bernice, and it will land on it each time in the best of 3. Curry sauce Tom Baker, yep. I'm putting that in. That's still kind of a Doctor, right? Clara after Hellbent. Oh, there's so many messages already. I'm having to scroll back. I'm putting the Fugitive Doctor on there. Let's see if someone actually does leave. Wouldn't that be an event? Peter Davison. I'll put Peter Davison in there, even though he's the worst Doctor. 3rd Doctor. The colonialist 5th Doctor from my unreleased short story. That's just the 5th Doctor, let's be real. Peter Davidson from Time Crash. You heard, I didn't say anything about Pete Davison. Pete Davison sounds like a fine, upstanding man. The 5th Doctor is mid at best as a fictional character, though. Get mad. See what happens. Peter Davison, but it has to be the actor, not the character. Yes. There are some solid choices here. And I mean, yeah, I mean, if you, let's be real, if you're going to come to this channel and get mad about, like, a strong opinion, it's the wrong channel, frankly. I am the strong opinion machine. I just made a video about how a talking penguin was the best Doctor Who companion, and I meant it, by the way. He is. So, none of that nonsense. Why is everyone on about 5 now suddenly? It's because I'm talking about 5 and I'm running the stream. That would probably be why. The Chris Marshall Doctor everyone wanted. Yes! Yeah, I like that this is largely ironic, dumb choices for doctors, because we're gonna get a good stream out of it no matter what. This is a good one. I'm putting 13th Doctor down as well. Tom Holland as the Doctor. The Rupert Grint no. Because it's objectively true. Penguin 1 out of 10. Oh, Penguin out of 10. Yes! Thank you. It's just a scientific fact. You could do like 100 studies and you could gather up the meta-analysis that you get from all of those studies, and it would still come out with the fact that Frobisher is the best Doctor Who companion. There is just no debate. A story with 5 that is set in the 17th century and they find a dying alien race who are trying to eradicate humanity, and also everything is on fire. Oh! Wait, that is a 5th Doctor story. You're so clever. 12th Doctor! 12th Doctor. Well, I mean, he's the best Doctor, so yeah. Yeah. Obviously, he has to go in. Alright. I'll put... you want me to put in Bernice Summerfield? You really want me to put in Bernice Summerfield? Because, I mean, I said no before, but at this point, we've got Curry Sauce Tom Baker and Peter Davison, but the actor, not the character, and Chris Marshall. So, yeah, I think that's only fair, right? Yeah, that's the one. Visitation. Yes. Thank you, Tedious. Dr. Bernice Summerfield. Yeah, all right. All right, you can have Bernice Summerfield. Yeah. I mean, it's Bernice. Bernice is Bay. You know what I mean? I totally get it. There are so many names on this. All right, I'm putting one more, which is the 7th Doctor and Goku. Let's do this. Let's spin the wheel. Remember, this is best of 3. Imagine if it landed on Goku. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy with this result already. I think we should just proceed. I think we should just proceed with this. You said the 7th Doctor. You said Bestie Sylvester. This is what I thought you meant. Anyway, let's roll again and see what happens. I feel like this is going to get bigger and bigger every time we do one of these streams. Oof, my boy! Magnificent. This is not anarchy. This is a dictatorship. You don't know the Stranger Sacrificial? We'll get into it if he ends up being the person. I'm gonna make a video about it though. Don't worry. That's on the list. This is democracy. This is kind of democracy, yes. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Because we do best of 3, Tedious. That's why we're spinning it again. We've had 3 people win once. We've had the 13th Doctor, the 12th Doctor, and the Stranger. So, did 12 get picked twice? I don't remember 12 getting picked twice. Did 12 get picked twice? Am I just being a stupid old man? Yes. 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 Okay. 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 Wait, no? It did. He did get picked twice. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, alright. I guess it's the 12th Doctor. Right. Choo choo. Best Doctor ahoy. Okay. Yes, but no. Thank you so much, James Box. Thank you for that input. Oh, wait. I didn't see it. I saw 12, then 13. Sacrificial is just throwing a tantrum. I'm not sure about that. Well, yes, but actually no. Let's pick Dr. Omega. Why isn't Dr. Omega on this list? Oh my god. He's the best Doctor. He's the original Doctor, you might say. Woohoo, 12th Doctor, angry grandpa eyes. Look, I love 12 the most here. There we go. You're the one who does that tedious. Oh my god, shots fired from the mod too. Hang on. Oh, that's never good, is it? That is never good. So, yeah. Felicia is now a moderator. Properly, officially. Welcome your new overlady, Felicia. Make sure to pay tribute. This just happened in real time, and it's totally not nepotism because she's totally not my wife. Anyway, you all just witnessed an ascension in real time. So did 12 get picked twice? Because I remember picking him once, and I mean, this was recorded on video. So, like, I'll know. I will know. All hail Felicia, indeed. Is this a Mandela effect? Are we in a Mandela effect right now? No, people are the lies. We are moving further away from the dream of anarchy. You looked away? Your whole argument is based on the fact that you looked away? I am spinning the wheel again. Everyone gets reset back to 1. It'd be really funny if it just landed on 12 again. A new challenger has entered. Reset to 1. This is going incredibly. I think we might have added too many doctors to make this viable. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I guess the universe really did decide for us, didn't it? The fireworks make it so much better. You were in the middle of another spin when but hey, call it with the all caps. Sacrificial has taken my role known as tantrum. No, they haven't. You've been yelling in all caps, which you did the other week. I'm going to call this strike 1, Tedious. You are going to get put in a timeout if you're not careful. Right, let's go. Let's go. Also, Sacrificial is a 12th Doctor stan and therefore morally superior to everyone. So, I mean, there's that to consider as well. I'm keeping records so nobody whinges. Well, the stranger has like technically won twice, and I feel like this has already been going on for a while, so I'm tempted to just say the stranger, and it does mean that I get to explain who the stranger is, and that's fun as well. Oh my god, Tedious, you're more annoying than those robots from Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. Oh my god! Who doesn't love a bit of Peter Capaldi? Can we vote for things as companions? Yeah, we're going to do a companion vote next. And much like the Doctor, all suggestions are open. So let's go back to the Docky Who Docky. 1 second. Go away, window capture. Half of this is honestly just fighting the half of this, honestly, is just fighting like the OBS. Because my computer be old, son. Right, let's get rid of all of these. So we're doing companion now. So, which means I have to immediately bring the wheel back. But now it's blank through the magic of editing. Right. You are breaking your own rules. Yeah, I mean, well, I set them, so... Ryan Sinclair, the greatest, most well-developed companion of all time. As a Ryan with dyspraxia, I co-sign that. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. About co-signing it. Not about the other part. That's true. Charlie Pollard, save her from Limbo Series 2 of her show. She said, it was 12, I rewrap. Okay. Well. Let's do it this way. Because here's the thing. I have to think about this. Not only does this have to be a good stream in the moment, but it has to be an entertaining video for people afterwards. So, we're going to put it down to a vote. All those for the stranger, type stranger in the chat right now. All those for the 12th Doctor, write 12 in the chat right now. And we're just going to see which one comes out on top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can't vote for both. You can do a vote yourself. I know I probably can. But as I've said before, I'm literally learning this as I go, and I'm scared of changing anything right now, or the whole thing might collapse. It's like this entire operation is held together with like duct tape and dreams, basically. So the voting has passed while I've been gabbling, and let's find out what we've got. So we've got 1 for 12, 2 for 12, 3 for 12, 4 for 12, 4 for 12. You're gonna have to teach me that YouTube magic someday. 4 for 12. I'm seeing right now. Stranger. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because someone wrote it as a word. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 for 12. 5 for 12 for the stranger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So it's 5 on 4. It looks like 12-1. Looks like we got 12v12. Someone wrote it as a word. So, no, that's okay. I'm not like calling you out. I'm calling myself out for not recognizing the word 12 on site like an imbecile. It's entirely on me. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. If I'm short with you, it means you probably deserve it. But generally, I'm all right. Let's go. So we got. We've now voted on the 12. Haha, you can't read. I mean, yeah, I'm like visually impaired. That's why I have glasses. Yes, you're right. You're right. It is sometimes kind of hard to read these things on stream. I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't know how they do it on the Minecraft streams. Fair enough. I don't know anything. I don't know the first thing about Minecraft. So, I know it's a pretty good educational tool. And that's about the beginning and the end of my, like, Minecraft knowledge. Hey, Luna. How you doing, girl? Did you vote? Did you vote for a doctor? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Yeah? This is my dog. She helps me out. She's a producer on the show. Isn't that right, Luna? I think she really wants me to put her back on the ground. So I'm going to do that. But I just wanted you to say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hello. You dislike dogs? Oh, I saw that. No, don't delete it. I saw that. I am going to put you in a timeout. We don't do any dog hating in this place, okay? Come back in 5 minutes. No dog hating here. Right, let's continue. Let's continue. Chat, what bastard hates dogs? Tedious Milkshake, of course. Halo Productions, I hate dog haters. Yeah. Yeah, everybody loves dogs now, don't they? I fixed my vision. I can see everything now. How did you do that? Yeah, this is Felicia's service dog. Luna, you're basically a cop, right? Which isn't great because I mean a cab, but she's a good girl, right, Luna? She sat down right now. She loves watching the stream. She gets very anxious when we're recording for the audio dramas, though, because I mean, people who've listened to them, they get pretty dramatic, and Luna can't really tell the difference between reality and fantasy, so she thinks it's real. It's kind of challenging sometimes, but we love her, right, Luna? Yeah. Sorry, I get really distracted talking to my dog because I love her so much. You have a cat called Luna Void? Good choice. Luna's a solid pet name, right? Wait, it's not real? I switched from top chat. Wouldn't it be funny if the entire 5-minute timeout I just put Tedious on, like, elapsed, and then we were still talking about my dog? The 12th Doctor has to at least once explicitly say ACAB. He better have. I definitely need to have the Answer Doctor do it at some point. May I suggest Chameleon as a potential companion? You can, but he's cursed. So I don't know if I'm going to put him down. I need to do a video about that at some point, actually. It's pretty crazy. There's so many things where I'm like, I need to do a video about that. And, like, I already have, like, a bunch planned that I need to do. We're doing The Flood next week, by the way. There's your early preview. Next week's video, the Flood graphic novel from, like, 2004, the Cyberman one. I'm not going to tell you my opinion on it, but I will say that my opinion on it might surprise some people. Unless you've read it recently. Basically. 12 search history gets leaked. That's a good plot suggestion. And then he has to get NordVPN. Cue the sponsor. Just kidding. I wish. Did you see the awesome new cover that had the Flood Cybermen? I didn't. I can't express any opinions about the comic right now because I have the video coming out next week, and I feel like that would be a bit Tom Holland of me, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Flood Cybermen are so sick looking. I guess I can talk about the design of the Cybermen in the Flood. They're pretty cool. They look a bit like iPods. They're a little bit flimsy looking though. I get into it. I'm suggesting class people, YouTube chat, and Bernice. She was, oh, that's cool. Right, so yeah, companions. Give me suggestions for companions. Let's get this show back on the road because it's been 36 minutes and we haven't started yet. All right, companion. Let's put the suggestions in the little wheel. Because the wheel has been sitting here for a bit. Looking all lonely and neglected. Look at this wheel. I'm putting Bernice back in. Bernice. I saw the Brig as well. I mean, that's a solid choice. The Meep. I don't know how you would even do that, but I'm putting it in. My moderator is signaling to me. What's up? Oh. Sorry. My B. Is that my B? Yes. How's that my B? You know. Okay. Sorry about that. Is that your B? That is the moderator of the chat, just having a quick conversation. bit of back talk there. Back behind the scenes talk. I was the one back talking there. So, Felicia does crochet. She's incredible at it. And she doesn't know where her crochet needle is because it's somewhere in this room. That's the unfortunate situation. So everybody pray for Felicia, please. They're praying for you. There you go. Did you enjoy the break? I did actually. It was lovely. We haven't made any progress, but it's okay. I am having a great time. Sacrificial, I need to use my crochet book. You do. You do. You absolutely do. In fact, I'm about to embarrass you, Fee. Look at this. Look at this incredibadness. This is a balloon animal made out of crochet. She can just make that stuff with her hands. It blows me away. Absolutely blows me away. We need to have that comic companion who was a painting. Kathy Nightingale should turn up as a companion. From do you mean from Blink? Are they from Blink? Is that the one from Blink? The episode Blink with the blinking? Yeah, that one. Is it that one? I don't know. The main character from Edge of Reality. Let's see. Someone suggested Spider-Man. Well, we had him last time and he didn't get in, so I'm putting Spider-Man in. I'm fine with that. That looks like the perfect classic Whovian. Let's see. Oh wait, we need to add that comic companion who was a painting. I already read that comic, didn't I? Are people fighting in the chat? Can you not fight in the chat, please? Come on. Faction Paradox. The companion is 12's browser history. That's good. Ryan Sinclair. Actually, if you want to check out a good version of Ryan Sinclair, check out Matriarch on this channel. Daniel Thompson, I believe, does an incredible job as Ryan Sinclair and breathes a whole new dimension into the character. So yeah, check out Matriarch episode 1 on Something Blue Audio. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. There's a stealth mission happening right now all around us. Malcolm Tucker. Someone suggested Malcolm Tucker. This is the Void always coming in with the good choices. So here's the thing. Now I just want it to be Malcolm Tucker, and I'm going to be like manifesting that. Honestly, I kind of wish that I could just write that myself. That's such a good idea. TMNT, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Gene Hunt from Life on Mars would have had the ultimate shouting match with 12. Yes, he would have. Absolutely. Columbo. Someone just wrote do it. Clive and Roddy. Sam Jones. Oh, alright. I need to buy the Sill movie. No, you don't. Do you? Do you really need to buy the Sill movie? What do you think, Fee? What do you... Yes, you are. Speak up. Yes, you are. Speak up. Nora! See, that's what I do. I say that and she just switches on, right? Why are you crawling? have fun here. Sorry, guys, but I'm also not sorry. Maria's bestie who loved Bubble Pot. I forgot her name. Kelsey. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. You, Felicia found a crow hat Shayhook. All is right with the world. We don't have to pray anymore. Our prayers have been answered. Oh, God. But Corbyn endorsed the Sill film. Did that really happen? Oh, my God. No, I didn't. I didn't put Chameleon on there. You're right. You're right. Not going to, either. I like my life just the way it is, thank you. I enjoy being alive. It is good to wake up every morning, and so no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could. I genuinely wish I could. But I mean, I'm not going to take that risk, frankly, because of the rules.
Him out for another minute. Just stop kidding you.
Thanks for the update. Apparently we have witnessed a grievous violation of human rights today. I'm so sorry to all involved. So, yeah, any other choices for companion? He held it in his hand. This is chameleon erasure. The cast of Ruby. All right, I'm going to put in one more funny one, and it has to be really funny. So if you've always thought like, oh, that would be a funny suggestion for a Doctor Who companion, this is your moment to shine, people. So let's do it. Roll them in. Roll them in. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., specifically Fitzsimmons. Mobius from Loki. Heisenberg. Who just angry face at Felicia. Oh, Tedious. Oh, okay, that's clever. Yeah, that's very clever. Keep treading, keep treading. Garfield the cat. Oh, Origami Yoda. Dr. Phil. Can Felicia M be the villain, please? I don't think the Doctor would survive, to be honest. Tedious milkshake. Tinky Winky. Sean Locke, rest in power. Freddy Fazbear. The cast of In the Night Garden. That is such a specific reference. How do you know? How do you know all my weaknesses, James Marks? Waspinator. Tedious milkshake would probably be better as the villain. Tedious, you are turning into the villain of this whole stream, mate. What is going on? Sort it out. Do not take pride in that. This channel has faced villains that you can't imagine, and we've defeated every single one of them. Don't step. Anyway, let's see. The mighty timeout. Oh, I give you power and you immediately abuse it. How about James Bond? I think James Bond would be especially funny with the 12th Doctor because it would just be the 12th Doctor slapping him, like, constantly. Constantly. Nerdrotic! Sherlock Holmes. I think that's the thing about Sherlock Holmes is that I asked for, like, a silly suggestion, and I feel like Sherlock Holmes is, like, a banger suggestion, so it's kind of... Save it for next week, because I'm going to be doing these every week now, probably, because these are fun. And, I mean, you guys seem to like them a lot more, so I'm quite happy to keep them going. I find them very fun. Sherlock, no! Yes, it absolutely James Box. I completely agree. It has to be a Scottish Bond. No question. Elon Musk! Because I am really bad with social cues and my attempts to be funny are unconsciously prioritized in my mind over being likable. I am trying to stop it. I have lost friends. Well, fair enough. And you know what? I appreciate you being so candid. And we'll try and work on that, yeah? But yeah, I think a big thing with that, with like not knowing like what the line is with humor, and this is something that I kind of do myself, is like, if you want to make an edgy joke, right? And it's fair enough if you do. I love them. Make it an abstract or make it at yourself. Don't make it at like the people that you're talking to, or like things that you know that the people you're talking to are attached. That's a good way to kind of really, really safely kind of engage in that kind of humor, basically. Where is the Cream Lord? That's a good question. Where is the Cream Lord? And yeah, this is kind of something from Blue Audio. You get to write a Doctor Who from audio from scratch, and you also get really good life advice as well. Pee after sex as well. That's also a good one. Also, Batman, he's a companion. I dislike dogs I stamp. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. I don't know why you would feel the need to double down on that after what happened before. Definitely worth a subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. I try to make these videos as entertaining as I can, and I try to improve shit as we go as well. I try to make each one of these better than the one before it. So I appreciate that a lot. A lot. Yeah, I've seen dogs do horrible things, and I still love dogs. Not going to get into that now because it's meant to be an entertaining stream and not a sad stream, but hey. Bugs Bunny. That's a good suggestion. I feel like Bugs Bunny is tricky because, like, Bugs Bunny is the most overpowered character in fiction. So, like, what do you even have be the villain then? You know what I'm saying? Like, the ghost superhero from Dr. Mysterio. Oh, here's a hot take. I really like Dr. Mysterio. I love it. I think it's a really good, fun episode. I think it's a really nice tribute to, like, the old Superman comics. It's cute. I don't know. And I also appreciate the fact that they were probably told to do a superhero thing to capitalize on trends. And Stephen Moffat was like, oh, all right, I'll do the 1970s Superman film then. Respect to the flavor. Yeah, I know, Traveller, it's so good. I don't know, it's so good. Benny from Orphan 55. Iris Wildtime, best suggestion, putting it in. We are proceeding. Alright. Who's ready to spin the wheel, you horrible bunch of reprobates? Neil Gaiman? I'll pop Neil Gaiman in as well. There you go. See, the thing you have to learn is there's not really a structure to this. It's very much what I decide in the moment. There are no rules. The rules are what I decide the rules are in that second. And I mean, honestly, fucking unsubscribe and, like, fuck off. If you don't like it. Can we put some more actual companions on? Why? I love that none of my suggestions made it in. Very damn. Oh my god, did none of your suggestions make it in? Oh my goodness, I'm going to rectify that right now. I'm looking through. I mean, you suggested Space Jam 2, so what, the entire cast of Space Jam 2? Or the movie Space Jam 2? Which one is it going to be? Donald Trump. Twitter. Hang on. Alright, I tell you what. Class people. The cast of Class. Okay. I'll put that into. Because there's literally, like, the story you tell there kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? We'll get to it, though, if it ends up being them. Right, we're doing, Twitter being the villain is a fantastic suggestion, Halo Productions. But yeah, also, by the way, because you're all here now, my fam, I'm thinking about doing another stream day, like, as well as Thursdays every week. So if you guys have some input on when you think it would be cool for that to be, let me know, and I'll put it into consideration. So because I'm not sure what to do yet, but I want to try and come up with an idea that's as good as this one, basically. So it might take a while before it actually materializes, but once it does materialize, I mean, it's an extra hour of content every week, and it's great to see you all. So, and it is great. Can your streams be earlier in the evening, please? If I can, I will try and make that work. See, the difficulty I have is that, like, half of my audience is in the UK, half of my audience is in the US. And then there's a bunch in Australia and a couple of other places as well. But it means that I have to kind of accommodate both spheres of people. And kind of doing it now, it's either like this or like real late at night for like the UK people. And that's not fair on the UK people. Or it's real early for the American people, and that's not fair on the American people. There's a lot of things you have to consider when you're running a channel, and that's very much yeah, no, this is staying at 9 o'clock on Thursdays. There's no question of that. It's been established now. I'll still, the anticipation to spin the thing is killing me. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, just have a think about that, and then we can talk about it later, yeah? Alright, now I'm gonna spin this. Oh, yeah! The spin is being so edged. Well, Bernice won round one. Oh my goodness! It's a 2-horse race between Bernice and Spooderman. My goodness! Not a single one of my many suggestions were on. I'm sorry, but in my defense, there's a lot of people here. Okay, spin in one last time. What a combination! Now let's write a Doctor Who from scratch. Write a Doctor Who from scratch. That should be the theme. Well, I mean, didn't we already use Jamie? And I mean, well, your cat was another suggestion, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and an original male character, which is weird considering, you know, you had so much to say about fan characters earlier on in the stream. Bit odd there, but hey, let's not judge. I can't remember if we used Jamie or not. I thought we used Jamie, but we'll end up using him at some point, because Jamie's like one of the best companions. He's inevitably going to turn up at some point. Love Jamie. Big Jamie fan here. They're canonically best friends. 12 and a superhero. I think I've watched this episode before. Yeah. You're thinking about Hellbent, right? You know, because he's with Clara, and Clara's a superhero. Please do a Spider-Man wheel. Oh, there are so many possibilities. Actually, that's a fun idea. Maybe one day we could try a different franchise. Maybe that would be fun. Which Spider-Man? New wheel for versions. I vote for Japanese live-action TV series Spider-Man. Dr. Mysterio. He knows 616, so we should do that. I don't actually think we should spin another wheel to decide which Spider-Man to use. I'm sorry, guys, because it's already been an hour. I don't even know if we're actually going to be able to write a story this time. But we'll see. Half the stream should be... This stream has been entirely spinning wheels. This stream has been nothing but spinning wheels. When do we get to write? Okay, we're doing villains. We're doing villains. Yeah, I think we'll use the 616 version of Spider-Man because they have like a pre-established relationship with the Doctor. I mean, it's like literally the standard version of Spider-Man. Like, it's a safe bet. You know what I'm saying? As tempting as it is to use the Japanese Spider-Man, and like, there's definitely a story you could tell there, considering he's the emissary of death and stuff. May I suggest Tedious Milk? You may, in fact, suggest Tedious Milkshake. Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. All right. We're doing this. This is our last one. The Jadoon. Okay, the terrible Sojin. White Rabbit, that is a deep cut. Oh my god, White Rabbit. I'm putting White Rabbit on just because, like, wow. Thank you for reminding me that White Rabbit exists. Sycorax, Faction Paradox, both solid choices. Alright, 3 more choices. Let's go in, because who the hell is White Rabbit? White Rabbit is like, the one that I remember when I was a kid. They're like just a non-powered person who dresses as a rabbit and teams up with a guy who is called the Walrus, and they have the proportionate strength and speed and durability of a human-sized walrus. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're probably thinking, which is, but Ryan, a walrus is much bigger than a human being. So wouldn't a human with the proportionate strength of a walrus just be weaker than a walrus? Yes, he is. And Spider-Man makes fun of him for it. I'm not putting Noel Clark down, even though I really want to. Yeah, basically a rich furry who likes Lewis Carroll. Yeah, essentially, yes. Twitter or Michael... Twitter is good. I like Twitter. Twitter's a good choice. Non-specific sentient milkshake. I like that one too. It's funny. There is some weird shit in the Spider-Verse. Yes, there is. Just redo Necromant. I've listened to Necromantea, and let me just say, I never got to the scene because the sound mixing was so terrible. That was my main takeaway from Necromantea. It sounded like a fan audio and not a good one. The slug things from Series 4, we don't even know what they are yet. Salamander, that's a good suggestion. You always find a way to sneak Patrick Troughton in here somehow, don't you, mate? Ice Warriors, Syl. I like Syl. Syl would be a good suggestion. Morlun is the vampire dude, right? Sacrificial? That's them, right? Dan Slott works because he's written both Spidey and the Doctor. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm going to do one more. The M&M Daleks. Tedious Milkshake. Stop suggesting yourself. The M&M Daleks from season 5. I thought they were a separate thing. I've never heard them referred to as the M&M Daleks before, Mussy. That's good. That's good. Tedious Milkshake. Okay, Felicia M. Disney copyright. Weetabix Daleks. The Muppet. Just the Muppet. Oh, God. I love hanging out with you guys every week. Mussy, I've heard them get called Skittles but never M&Ms. Yeah, exactly. I've never heard that either. All of these are real things. Wow. I need to get you to be like a researcher for my my lore videos. Your knowledge astounds me sometimes. The Labour Party. Ooh, topical. DC's Batman from Lego Dimensions. The Tories. Yeah, I mean, they're more evil, aren't they? Let's be honest. I mean, I get that Labour is shit, but the Tories are like cartoon supervillains. Gavrilo Princip. Oh! That's very clever. Hang on. But that means that if you had him be the villain of this, then that would mean that he was like, that would mean it would be the Doctor and Spider-Man trying to like stop World War I from happening, right? Is that what you're like suggesting there? They are just Mussy. They are just as evil, but the Tories have all the power. You know what? You're probably right about that. Actually, you're probably absolutely right about that. Put me on the wheel. Okay, Fee. I would love to be on the wheel. The 12th Doctor and Spider-Man overthrow the government does sound amazing. I'm putting the Conservative Party on. I tell you what, though, at any moment, at any time, one of you lot could get picked for a wheel. It could happen. It could happen. I hope Felicia wins now as well. She did a great job. Felicia, 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 Felicia. Yes! Manifested! We're doing best of 3 now. So let's see if she can hold it. See if she can hold it down. As much as I want to call it. As much as I want to call it. Let's at least pretend there are some rules here. Sycorax. If we end up doing like 7 spins and a clear winner hasn't come out though, it is just going to be Felicia. So. Oh, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Felicia as a Sycorax. That's the thing about democracy, man. Sometimes you don't get the result you want. Sycorax, but it's Felicia in a mask. Yeah. We can do that. We can certainly do that. She removes it Roger Delgado style. We need to overthrow the wheel. I'm spinning it again just for fun. This one's just for me. Oh, wow. I guess, yay. Hold on. Let's make this completely fair and objective real quick. There. Now it's real democracy. Oh my god, what a surprise! I didn't mean to spin it that time. Alright. Let's actually do that. Oh. Ta-da! I know you'll love the confetti so much, so, you know. Felicia, you won. The stranger... Wait, no, we went with 12, didn't we? Yeah, big 12. And then companion, it was Spider-Man. And then villain, the Sycorax. Huh, this one is not nearly as challenging as the one you gave me last week. I think we can do this. So, let's do plot pitches. People, pitch me some plots. The plot will be that the villain is trying to abolish all fun, kind of like Carnival of Monsters, but she gets a lot further and starts executing people. I don't know, that sounds kind of fun. Can we have Spider-Man get cancer? God damn it. Can we have Spider-Man get cancer like 12 said, or do you think that we just have to pretend? God damn it. There's potential with the Sycorax because of blood control. That's how they... Yeah, I think so too. I think that's the that's kind of the path of least resistance here. I would say is just doing a story relating to the blood control. The Doctor and Spider-Man save the day by muting her for 5 minutes, and she dies. Okay. Bloody Spider-Man. Popped off my glasses. Such an idiot. Sycorax gets hold of Spider-Man's blood and starts controlling him, but he manages to fight it. Meanwhile, the various Parker clones do not do so well. It's up to 12 visiting New York and Spider-Man to help. 12 is being hunted down by the Sycorax. 12 eventually tries hopping to another timeline to escape them, which is where he runs into Spider-Man. It's not bad. The Doctor starts mewing and makes the alien... The Doctor starts mewing and makes the aliens run away. What if? Sycorax have a doomsday device for each blood type that activates whenever it detects fun. I like that. That's good. Felicia, you know I only muted you for a minute that first time. Brian gave you 5. I went easy on you. Yeah, I will mute you for a year. And I'm the nice one, by the way. Spider-Man is already controlled by the Sycorax, and 12 has to go through the Christmas invasion while avoiding 10 free Jackie Harriet Jones as seen in books and I like that you added a scene in books and TV. A scene in books. That's a wonderful touch there that made that 10 times funnier. That was great. Blue should have been the villain. Angry face. Why are you doing the angry faces? Stop throwing strops. It's not going to go well for you, mate. Should have learned this by now. We've all learned it. We've all been watching, like, Like, multiple times. Multiple attempts have been made. It's a body swap story where 12 has to learn to be Spider-Man. The Void, he's young, he'll learn. Thanks for the insane hour, but mustache. Try not to tear each other apart. No worries, Bowler Hat. Hope to see you next time, yeah? Have a good week. They force women to be on their periods forever. Yeah, I like Bruce's idea of it's a body swap story where 12 has to learn to be Spider-Man. I think that's remarkably solid and really easy to do. Can we have cameos from Peter Parker, the Doctor's friends? To be real, if you want to, like, not learn, that's okay. But you can not learn, like, somewhere that's not here. Because we're trying to write Doctor Who from scratch right now. And it's already taken ages. Oh, the Void. Whether you want to or not, you'll learn something good or bad. The streams are quite chill. Best not to bite the hand that streams to you. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. The Sycorax are... Gay romance with the Sycorax. Yes! Just give me one moment, everyone. I am just, Spider-Man is setting them up. Every time there's a Spider-Man body swap story, the guy in Peter's body tries to bang MJ. So, you know what would be really, really funny? You know what would be really, really funny? Is you have that scene that, like, you have in every Spider-Man body swap story. 12 doesn't. And MJ is just like, well, that would be funny. Okay. Just make it's a sin. Oh, dear. Okay. I like the body swap. Wait, are they still married or not? Who fucking knows anymore, man? Who fucking knows? I have no idea. I have no idea. Has Doctor Who ever had a body swap story? Yes. Kind of. The New Earth one. I'm not sure. It's like such a classic template for like science fiction though. I don't know. Body swapping is fun. I don't know. Let's do that. Plot. Body swap. Body swap. Sycorax make happen. Then everything fine. And there's your plot. 3-act structure. Buy my book. I'm lying. I don't have a book. Yet. I forgot New Earth existed. I forget New Earth exists all the time. It's okay. Body swap / gay romance. Scroll down, please. Oh, yeah, no, I can do that. I can scroll down, please. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. You didn't see that. It's all good. Pet peeve is body voicing, but the voices don't swap. Yeah, I always find that really weird as well. The absolute god tier, in my opinion, like the best version of that is when the voices, they body swap and the voice actor stays the same, but the voice actor does the voice of the other character, like in Justice League Unlimited, when the Flash and Lex Luthor do a body swap. And Michael Rosenbaum, who's playing the Flash, gets to play Lex Luthor for a bit. And he was really good at it. It's a shame that never happened again. Ever. Alright. I am 200 pages into my third. Well done. Well done. Your mind swaps, not your larynx. Yeah, that's why I feel like it would have it's a question. Is your accent determined by your larynx or like by your brain? How does that work? Does anyone know? Anyone? Anyone? That's a good, yeah, both. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So that I am 200 pages into my third smug smile. Well done. Well done for that. Tedious milkshake. I'm not being insecure. The immature is quite the brat. People go at their own pace. It's generally not polite to call people. Did you call someone pathetic? I'm currently writing about the separation of two sisters after they disagree over their mentally disabled grandma's health and have a falling out over how it negatively affected their lives and mental health. Huh. Well, good luck with that. When you grow up having a certain accent, your voice adjusts to match it. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh wait, no, you said you think? Oh, well, I guess, yeah. It does make sense, though. Sacrificial lamb, you're not pathetic. You seem like a really cool person, and your knowledge of Doctor Who stuff always impresses me. Weren't you the person who told me about Dr. Omega? Like, that was a pretty successful video, if I remember correctly, so, you know. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you. And I always appreciate you, like, coming onto the stream and stuff as well. Always happy to see you lot. Tedious. Void is, like, one of the most talented writers I know. He might be in, like, the top 3 writers that I know. They're very, very good. They're very, very good. They know what they're talking about, and they're trying to give you good advice. And I mean, like, people are trying, man. People are trying to give you good advice. Like, I would take it. I would take it, because, like, I don't know, like, we should start a Google Plus group. Yeah, maybe. We have a Discord for Something Blue. I have considered before, like, putting out the link and stuff for people to join it, if that's something people would like to do. JK means just kidding / joke. Thank you for teaching me things. I think I knew that. Okay, I get that, but, like, I'm autistic, and I got ADHD, and I got trauma, and I got depression, and I got PTSD. I got all these things, man. My head is like a den of scorpions, okay? But, like, I still have to act right. And and especially here, because, like, I'm live streaming. So, like, if I act a fool and say something, like, outrageous, I can't just be like, oh, I'm sorry, it was all of these problems that I just listed. Like, no. It's not an accountability shield, mate. Like, in this space, every single one of us has, like, got something. Every single one of us. Like, if you're a Doctor Who fan, it's just a statistical likelihood. Okay? But we all try to make do, and we all try to, like, build this community and make this community a good, like, place. You know what I mean? Bro's trying to catch them all, be a master Pokemon trainer. Okay. Okay, I try to open up to you, motherfucker, and you want to go like that? Alright. I tell you what, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours. Bye. Get off my stream. Anyway. Yeah, it's over. He's not coming back for the rest of the stream. Someone can only not listen so many times, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, he got, like, a good 25 warnings. Like, I am very, 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 very patient with people. I'm patient to a fault, I would say. Like, Fee always tells me I'm too soft. But, nah, man. Nah. Because if he says that to me, what's he gonna say to you guys? You know what I mean? Nah. I'm not tolerating that. No way. And the point I was making, which as you all know, because, I mean, you will get it, is that the world doesn't really give a fuck if you're, like, you have these problems. You still have to, like, behave yourself and respect the people around you and stuff. I don't know. And I mean, yeah, whew. Sorry about that, just disassociated for a second. That wasn't good to do on stream, was it? Yeah, well said, The Void. And, like, you were trying to be patient with him. You were trying to, like, help him out and stuff. You've been very, very good, by the way. And I mean that about The Void, by the way. Incredible writer, incredible creative. I can't say anything else though, unfortunately, but very talented. So anyway, back to the 12 Spider-Man gay romance. Yeah, thank you for putting me back on topic. Thank you, James Box, who is also a spectacular writer, by the way. I'm really, really privileged. I got some really good people in my chat, which is why I don't need that, frankly. Cultivate a good atmosphere here. I really like the way it is. And yeah, we just need to make sure MJ doesn't know. No, if 12 and Spider-Man are going to have a gay romance, then, like, Mary Jane knows about it and gives it her blessing. That's the only way we can do that story. You're a writer as well, The Traveler. Oh, are we all writers here? That's awesome. I reckon he has a lot of friends. Let's see. Polyamory, yay. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it also just comes down to ethics, even beyond that. I mean, let MJ know. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're kind of messing around with both characters a little bit. You write for Minecraft Doctor Who? That's sick. That is so cool. We travel in very different circles, but respect. Spider-Man gets sent back to find out what changed the future and has to be told Uncle Ben is alive. Uncle Ben's actually dead. 10 cents. All right. I have an actual idea for a plot, because I mean, realistically, like, we're probably gonna have to wrap the stream up soon. But I actually do have an idea that I've been bubbling around with while all the chaos has been going on. What if what's it? It's in Spider-Man's article and the Legends of Camelot. What if the inciting incident to this this body swap plot is the Sycorax control Spider-Man using his radioactive blood, and then make him do a crime, and then Spider-Man is being framed for a crime, and the 12th Doctor and Spider-Man, as well as having to body swap, have to clear Spider-Man's name as well. There's an idea. Next stream, can we do the Spider-Man gay romance? Okay, bro, don't come in on a burner. God damn it. You know what? Go back and watch what I said before. Basically. I don't know, man. It's the Doctor Who fan creator community. We've all encountered people who act the fool and then act like the victim, and it never goes well. So I left a message. You don't have to. You know what? As well, I never check my Instagram, so don't even bother, mate. Don't even bother. Bro, seriously? Like, here's the thing, okay? Just calm down, okay? Because, like, I tell you what. You were getting up in arms at like Felicia earlier. That is my spouse, okay? So, like, just think about what you're doing, mate. Okay? Anyway, because, like, it's literally dominated so much of this stream's time just, like, dealing with it. Like, we've been doing this for, like, an hour and a half already, and, like, so much of it has just been stopping and starting and stopping and starting. I mean... I'm reading comments right now. Think twice, act once is, like, generally good advice, I would say, in this case. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, this is a show that, like, people are watching live. You know what I mean? Like, sort it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we're all trying to tell you to stop. Like, we've all tried, like, coming in with compassion, and you just double down and, like, get ruder and ruder. So, like, you don't really leave us much of an option, to be honest. And, like, that's the thing, is, like, if you back me into a wall and don't give me an option except to do the thing that I don't necessarily want to do, I'll do it. Because sometimes you only have bad choices to make, but you have to choose. You know what I'm saying? Bro, don't trauma dump in the chat. Okay? That is not going to help your case at all. Right? Like, yeah, that's actually really good advice, actually, what the Traveler said. Have you thought about getting therapy? Like, for real. Because a therapist can be really, really, really helpful for stuff like this. They will equip you with the tools that you need to navigate these obstacles. I would really think about it. I'm really glad that you're starting it, and I'm proud of you for making that decision. And I hope it goes really well for you. However, I have a writing Doctor Who stream to do now, and we need to sort this plot out. But yeah, no, good luck getting therapy. It's really, really difficult to, like, take that first step, but it can work out really well for you. This has been a really interesting stream, hasn't it? On the subject of writing, I ended up in a writer's room for a sci-fi filmed adult film before, so I guess people rate my writing or something. I got my name off the final work. It was rather shocking. James, you're an amazing writer. And people are going to see some incredible work that you got coming out soon that I know about. So, this stream isn't as funny as that last one. I agree. This one's kind of gone into the pocket a little bit. Kind of mid overall, I have to say. The last stream was wild. That sounds like quite the adventure. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about live streams, is it's kind of random. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. Did something happen? No, we're doing stuff now, actually. Because I am determined to finish this story now. You've tripped my wire. So, we're doing a body swap plot. Alright, let's do a body swap plot. Okay? People, give me an inciting incident. Give me some suggestions. Someone just wrote yes. Oh. Tedious. I accept your apology. Let's keep going. Wild time being involved in it. Yeah, that one was insane. I'm sure another one will pop up. It's all good. Rhino tries to rob a bank with the Sycorax. That's a solid suggestion. Anyone opposed to that one, or am I putting it on the board? I do like the idea that the Sycorax and the 12th Doctor and Spider-Man and Rhino just are casually existing in the same universe for the purpose of the story. It's kind of funny. The Spider-Man is in his wife, then gets controlled mid... Ooh! The Sycorax have fallen through a rift and start invading the 616 Earth, but the Doctor follow... I really like that. That's actually a really solid inciting incident. And it allows you to kind of tell any kind of story you want off the top of that as well, and I really like that, so... Here we go. Almost done typing this long thing. And it's good too, because you got your butt beat right there. Okie dokie. The Sycorax blood controls the gay romance. I'm sorry, but Spider-Man actually exists in the main universe. Is that... Wow! Ooh. Can I like quiz you on that at some point? Because I'm getting a video out of that information. I'm telling you that right now. Thank you, Sacrificial Lamb. I appreciate that little tidbit. 12 is reading a Spider-Man comic and sees himself in there. Yep, it's Doctor Who, so it's Doctor Who side counts. That would be a lot of fun, yes. As they reached the bottom, they were greeted by a sleek metal door. Well, it appeared to have been sleek once before, but now it was fused with the purple mud that clung to the world like a parasite. It's cute. That's true. I think TARDIS Wiki covers it. Ooh. Ooh, I smell content. Maybe the body swap can be an experiment to try and give 12 Spider-Man's powers to stop the invasion, but because he's a Time Lord, the process goes screwy and they swap. I like that idea. That's pretty good. It crept up from the floor, fitting. Are you writing a story in the chat right now, Dedius? What are you doing? Spider-Man is reading a Superman comic in the shot. That's cheeky. I like that. That's fun. Right. That was good. It was a good sip of water. You know, sometimes you take a sip of water and you're just like, ah, that's what that was like. Probably stress, right? Yeah, definitely stress. Usually that's an indication you're not taking very good care of yourself, but that can't be me. Are we doing the thing where we just add a bunch of story elements to this and don't actually come up with a cohesive plot? Are we doing that? Okay. How does this end? Let's use the ancient storytelling technique of ring composition to compose this. Also, the ghost should be involved. Someone just wrote no. Fair point. Apologies. If Peter was in 12's body and he was shot, wouldn't it be funny if 13 looking like quite down? That would be funny. That would be funny. Everything blows up. That's, yeah. I mean, there's going to have to be a certain degree of blowing up, I think. The Sycorax gets sent to the Divergent universe. Are we doing a big sky beam? Are we doing a big blue beam in the sky? Because you also have to do a scene where the Spider-Man calls the Avengers and they're like, no, we're not available. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man is reading Absalom Dak. You know what? He would definitely be a big Absalom Dak guy. That's very true. Big kiss like a doomsday. I'm writing it in. We're going to do the writing is like parkour. If you know where you want to land, it's a lot easier to plant your foot. Yes! Yes, I do that a lot actually. That's one of my secrets as a writer. I like to write the opening part and then the last part, and then I try to have them like mirror each other, basically. Um, can we have it like Doomsday? Also, he should call the Fantastic Four. They know the Doctor. I bet they do. 12 and Spider-Man defeat the Sycorax and have a big kiss on top of their ruined spaceship. There you go. There's your climax, people. Ooh, thank you so much. What's in that?
Berries.
Fair.
Various berries.
I got some various berries in this smoothie here. It's pretty good. I'm really bad at middle places with writing sacrificial. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's you just think that you're bad at middles, okay? Middles are actually just like the hardest part, I would say, of writing a story in general, because I mean, you got your first act and it's all very like exciting getting to introduce everything, and then you got your third act where everything gets to like blow up. But for the middle, you're just kind of keeping retention on people from like one end to the other. That's why I usually like to have like something really big and shocking happen at the exact midpoint of the story. We should name the key Sycorax with names like Steve, Scott, and Steven. I like that idea. It's a good name. It's a good idea. The Void. I usually make a skeleton, points I want to hit, and then flow. Yeah, that's also a very valid like outlining technique as well. Shall we say the Torchwood gun from Christmas Invasion sent them to another universe, and that's how they had to break into the main universe again? Why not? That's a good idea. After getting BTFO'd by Torchwood, there you go. It's in there now. Lovely and easy. And let me just roll this down a little bit so you can see that. So you can see the big kiss. Here's the question. Here's the really important question about the story. Like the one that kind of determines, in my opinion, whether it would be like trash or a classic. When 12 and Spider-Man do the big kiss, is it a regular kiss or is it like the Tobey Maguire kiss in the first movie where they're like upside down? Questions. Please answer it in the chat. Yeah, I really like the idea of it, sending them to a different universe. I think that's a good one. Toby, but 12 is the one upside down. That's a good one. That's a good suggestion. Everyone knows you're there. Why are you crawling on the floor?
No one can see me.
I know, but they know. It's like a vibe. It's an energy. Massive age gap cathartic for audience. Good night, Tedious. His burner account. 12 next snap gif. Yeah, I like the upside down 12 idea. Right, so we got our inciting incident and then we got our climax. So all we need to do now is fill in this big middle bit. So, first plot point. Third plot point. Let's use mirroring for this entire thing. Let's make this a fun writing exercise. And then, if you're still watching at the end of this, you actually got something of value from it. Hi, Mango. How's it going? I don't know who you are, but welcome.
You're new, but also welcome.
Yeah, you're new, but also welcome. Mango's name is O. Hello, O. One and 15 multi-doctor story. That would be amazing. I'd love that. Absolutely love that. I can't wait for there to be more 15 content, to be honest, because like, I want a clearer idea of who he is as the Doctor so that I can write stories. What is everyone doing right now? Oh, you know, writing a Doctor Who story from scratch, like the stream says. That's what we're doing right now. What are you doing right now? I'm waiting for big finish time. I'm just taking a break from some tedious chores, drinking a nice milkshake I made myself. Oh, that's lovely. Are you also a burner account that I need to time out for a day? By any chance? Are you maybe a tedious milkshake burner account that I need to time out for a day? Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't very clever, was it? See, honestly, my first thought was that you were an AI. You were like a chatbot or something. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. First plot point, third plot point. So the first plot point would probably be the body swap, right? There. It has to happen early. Everyone is a milkshake except me. I'm a smoothie. Milking a smoothie is silly. Contemplating the meaning of life, I've deduced it is indeed 42. That's why you're on this stream. Remember when I was the 42nd Doctor? One rebrand later and here we are. Good night. But since 12 is a Time Lord, the process goes wrong and they swap bodies. What was that? Spider-Man and 12 run into each other while trying to infiltrate the ship. Their attempt to stop them. I like that so much. I'm just putting it in the first plot point. It's good. It's really good. Well done, the Traveller. Always really solid suggestions from you, I notice. Almost like you're a writer. That's good stuff. I like that. Hi, Sally's World. Are you also a burner account? If not, welcome. Did you say you were a writer? I didn't notice, the Traveller. Doctor calls Unit or Torchwood, but they won't let Spider-Man on this call. That's a good, like, that's a good, like, wall for the characters to cross. I like that. What's happened so far? This looks so cool. 12 Spider-Man crossover. Slay. We've been putting this together, basically. It's been a laugh. Yep, burner. Same puppets on Tedious's channel. Oh! Oh, you trying to get clever with me? Because, this isn't that clever. It's actually pretty annoying. And, yeah, I'm gonna just quickly deal with that real quick. There we go. They're gone now. Honestly, the fact that they got timed out and then immediately came in on multiple burners was like a line crossed for me, and I am just going to time out on site now until I work out how to ban people. Because, yeah. Yeah. You heard... Oh, hello there. Hello there. Another one. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Way. Goodbye. That's what happens, man. The Fantastic Four met Seven. That would be a really good crossover. I'd like to see that. I love the Fantastic Four. They're so good. They're so good. last hope for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if you ask me. But this isn't about the MCU. God, remember when the MCU ruled the world? Jeez. I fear a 7 and richer plan. Me too! The moral ambiguity of that, man. That sounds crazy. I love it. He dropped off Death's head. Oh, is Death's head like the fulcrum point of all of this? Because he's on the list of things that I'm going to be covering. Right. So, I think that this point here, because we got our first plot point, and the third plot point would have to mirror that, maybe this could be where they lose the body swap and return to their own bodies. Death is canonically a woman, I think, so don't assume their gender. Why won't you let me write the word separated? Come on, son. Let me see. Not separated. In their original bodies. As the Sycorax do a big bad thing. It's really simple. I don't know. This is the wonderful thing about doing like a mirrored plot, is that the best solution for like where to put stuff just kind of tells you. In a way, it's a lot more conversational than other forms of outlining. Like you're really like you're letting the text tell you and stuff, which is cool. Let me just read some comments real quick. Sycorax are gangsters. 7 calls them that, so the Sycorax could team up with Kingpin. Yeah, actually, that would be a fun detail to add in. Fun facts: Tom Baker is not canon. 616 canon, but 7th Doctor is. That is fantastic. I love that. Do you notice how it's like way more chill now? By the way. Also, this is the longest stream that we've done, people. Because my social muscle doesn't feel like it's going to collapse. And that's nice. Okay, I'm sorry that you're tense. Right, yeah, I think this is going very well. So, midpoint. I think because the midpoint is, it's kind of where, like, this is the thing. Like I said before, you kind of need to have a big shocking thing happen at the very exact middle point. Well, you don't need to. It's just a thing that I like to do, which means you have to. But, no, I think that would work for this, especially. What if the midpoint is when all of the other like superheroes like get taken out, so it's all down to 12 and Spider-Man. Also, yeah, sacrificial, like anything you need, like let us know. We help. We actually are a very friendly community here at Something Blue. We just we attract a lot of problem people sometimes for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just my face. I've been told I have the face of a criminal before. Maybe it's just that. I'm sorry you got back pain. That sucks. Welcome back, Mercy. Returned. We're trying to get the midpoint. So, I like the idea that this is where all the other superheroes get taken out of commission, forcing Spider-Man and 12 to solve it alone. Brackets, raising of stakes. close brackets. I was told I was so handsome I should be on radio. Wait. It's unavoidable who people are like that. Yes, I have noticed that. Observation about this community, because this community is so welcoming. It means that there's a lot of like really wonderful people who come into this community who are very vulnerable and kind of they get very attached to it and they get looked after well because they're very vulnerable. But that also attracts like very like aggressively malignant people as well, which is not tedious, by the way. Tedious, kind of annoying, to be honest, and a bit too like aggressive. But actual bad people get attracted into it as well. So I try very, very hard on this stream to police it as much as I can, because I want this to be a good space where you guys can all have fun and feel safe. It's vitally important to me that everyone here has fun and feels safe in like opposite order of importance, basically. I'm really glad that you're all here. I don't know. You're doing an amazing job, don't worry. Oh, thank you. That actually means like the world to me. But yeah, I love Doctor Who. I love a lot of other fans of Doctor Who. I'm not particularly enamored with some of the wider community stuff that I've seen. And I don't really see a lot of people trying to create an alternative to that. So let's be that alternative. Let's be the change we want to see. And on that note, this needs a resolution. And then we're finished with the writing part of the stream and we can just hang out for 10 minutes. It's all good. I don't think any Mr. TARDIS email situation has happened yet, has it? I remember when that happened. I saw that live. The Void, you are the standard I think the fandom should aim to be. Oh my god. Mate, it's too kind. You're far too kind. I'm just a man with a lightsaber and a few questions, okay? Spider-Man's actually in his 30s on the comics. Ooh. What Mr. TARDIS emails? Mr. TARDIS defended Disney. Got pointed out that Disney does a lot of like bad stuff to the LGBT community, and then was like, I have a lot of gay people in my emails who are telling me that I'm actually correct. So when LGBT people tried to like call him out on it, that's my understanding of the situation anyway. He gets emails from gay people. God damn it. That might be wrong as well, that explanation, but I think that's accurate. But it is what it is. Not the greatest moment. Yeah, I don't know if he's like... Yeah, I don't know if he's like a bad person. He actually seems kind of cool, to be honest. But that was a very cringe thing to do. I think we can all agree on that. And I mean, we've all had cringe moments. I have had some very cringe moments, let me tell ya. Do you remember when I wrote that story and it all got resolved by being a dream? What a hack! Oh my god! So in this moments, I just want to make people try and laugh as much. You always guys make me laugh. I try and far, but I hope that one day I'll be able to. It's your quest, and I'm sure one day you'll manage it. The resolution could be the Fantastic Four using a riff generator that's... Hang on, my mic is in the way of the text. Just give me 1 second. My eyes are messing up. The resolution could be the Fantastic Four using a riff generator. You have basically written this entire story, Traveller. Well done. Yeah, no, I like that. I'm just popping that in. That's nice. The Fantastic Four resolution. The Fantastic Four. Send the Sycorax. away with magic because they are magic, not science. ... Magic. I'm kidding. I had to write that down. This stream has gone on for 2 hours now, and I really must be going to sleep. Best wishes, and I hope to see you all next week and make you not so upset. Sorry for the... Is it you again? Oh my god! I thought you were going to bed. Rest well, George. Can we have Peter get loomed and come out with organic webs like how he did in the comics? Perhaps they could be using the TARDIS as the power source. I like that too. That's a good idea. Whoa. Okay. That's how I know that you're a good writer, Traveler, because you will suggest an idea that can be like written down in one sentence, but it adds tons of implications and depth to like the existing story. Well done. He got loomed, but it was a giant spider coming to ate him. Oh my god, that did happen. That's true. Poor Peter. Poor Peter. Right. Let's try and, actually, wait, is that it? Oh my god, that's it. Really think we're done with the story. So let's just chill for a minute before I turn this off. Traveler, want me to send you an episode I've written after the... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, if any of you ever want to send me writing, please do. yt.somethingblue@gmail.com. Aside from the fact that I just love to see what people have written, and I mean, I literally have writing education videos like on the channel, so it's always wonderful to see people's progress. I am always looking for new people to write for Something Blue content, so yeah, shoot me a line. Absolutely. Thank you, Felicia. Felicia just put the email in, and yeah, I need to sort out a public link for the Discord server so people can just join it. Who designs creative? Sorry I'm late, was wrapping up a Something Blue script, and I'm sure it's going to be magnificent as well. Oh. Can we have them be defeated by MJ using her? Yeah, I think MJ has to play a part in their defeat somehow. Hey! You are very late. We've been going for 2 hours and we're like already kind of wrapped up. But I'm really glad you're here. Really glad you're here, mate. So, she has too many jobs, I tell you. Where does she find the time? Yeah. James Box, MJ was secretly Martha Jones all along. Y'all didn't know that? She had a club. Oh, that's lovely. That's a good smoothie. The Doctor and Spider-Man. No, they're not friends. They kiss. They're more than friends. We already worked this out. I put it in there. It's too late. No, they're best friends. Yeah, it's true. So, quick update. Friends with benefits. Yeah. Before I head out. So this Saturday we've got a new animated fan film coming out. It's The Three Noras, and it's Felicia's time to shine, and it's fantastic. So check that out. And also, oh, why am I coughing so much? Next Wednesday we have my little video about the Flood comic strip coming out. And then on Thursday, we have another one of these. So make sure you don't miss that. I love having you guys here. And then on Saturday, next Saturday, it's Doctor Who versus Godzilla time. And that should be a lot of fun. That is an incredibly ambitious project that we've been working on. And I really hope that you all like give it a watch, basically. Because me and Fee have been putting blood, sweat and tears into that one. And the one that comes after it. Which is insane, by the way. History would call them best friends. Experts call them passionate, intimate lovers. And they were roommates. Can we cliffhanger him being sent to the ultimate... No. Can we cliffhanger him being sent to the ultimate universe when nothing on the Doctor Who side is different somehow? Yes, we can. There is no cost to that. Hang on. Marvel's? Do you mean Marvel 1610? Do you mean like the Elizabethan like Marvel comic book stuff? You mean that? Are you talking about that? Because if not, then probably not. Unfortunately, unless you jog my memory, in which case it might. There's a lot in here. I don't know. There's a lot in here. All right. Oh, you meant the numbering of the Ultimate Universe. Oh, okay. Okay, no, fair. Yeah. I remember the Ultimate Universe. I used to have a bunch of those comics. I've read almost all of the Ultimate comic stuff from up to Ultimatum, actually. And then I stopped. Which, I mean, me and America, I guess. Miles first... yes, it was. It was, in fact, the origin universe for Miles Morales. Sorry, Spider-Man, I mean to say. Right, so we have a story written, and it certainly is an adventure. I actually like this one a little bit more than the previous one. I think this one, it's kind of tight and kind of concise. And I mean, if I actually sat down and like spent 2 days like writing this, it'd probably be pretty good, I have to say. Clone Jess sounds like a Star Wars character. Yes, you can send it to me through Discord. You know what else is, right? No, I don't know what else is. What else is? Like, I get Spider-Man was, yeah, no, I get ya. I feel that. There's so many characters that, like, I love that I wish had, like, ongoings. It's like being a DC fan. That's rough. I tell you what, if you're a deep DC fan and you like stuff that's, like, not Batman, I like Batman too, a lot, but, like, if you like other stuff too, you're kind of fucked. Peter on Peter action. What's your Discord username? Well, I don't know it off the top of my head, so shit. Hang on. Let me just try and open Discord while I've got this running. You're a Booster Gold fan? Sick. Very sick. Big fan of the fact that you're a Booster Gold fan. I'm watching Batwoman at the moment. Nice. I haven't seen it. Is it good? I mean, like, I know people got pretty mad at it, like, a few years ago because it had, like, women in it. And that's, like, really controversial, so I've been told. Also made my mom watch Legends of Tomorrow with me. That's cool. That's cool. I have such a complicated relationship with that show. Alright, Discord is very slowly loading, so you might be getting my username on there. We'll see. We'll just see. We'll just see. What the? Okay. I just got a script sent to me. That's fun. Right, how do you check your thingy? Your thingy. How do I check what my own Discord name is? Help me out here, people. Ryan, I think it's just your name. Oh, thanks, babe. It's Ryan Molyneux. You could try sending it there. And if not, you can send it to yt.somethingblue@gmail.com. I'm around somewhere. I'm always around. And if not, just get at me in one of these streams. I guess that would also be a good suggestion. You're in. I just got your message. I'm sending you a message now. Hold on. There, that one was just for you. Right. I am going to head off. But I had a wonderful time today. Make sure you check out all the stuff. Make sure you subscribe if you hadn't. Make sure you come back next week and have a think about when you would like to have another streaming day, and suggest some ideas for what kind of stuff that you'd like to see me talk about and cover. And we got to come up with a new format for it, and it's going to be fun. But I would like to involve you guys, because I mean, you're the guys who choose to come here every week and spend some time with me, and that's wonderful. So thank you for that. I'll catch you all later, yeah? Peace be to Yevon and all that. Bye. Bye.